This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 26, Treasure Trove. So, Ash has stopped by now and is within hearing distance of this conversation. Ran has stopped glowing, and, well, you are left alone in the dark without any light source, and Herberta does not have dark vision. And, yeah, that's about it. You three can talk and conversate and all that good stuff.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, that blue light, that was Rayanne. She I'm not exactly sure what she did.
Ash will come jogging back down the road from where he had run, kind of looking a little bit bewildered, kind of holding his head a little bit, like, what happened?
Ash, yeah, don't worry. It was just Rayanne doing, I'm not sure exactly what, but it's okay. Don't run anymore.
Whew. Okay.
What did she
So, Ash, you can give me an Arcana check to see if you know what. To see if you actually know what actually happened, because this seemed a little magical.
Oh.
She was scary as heck.
Oh, yeah, I think it was something magic. I don't know. Ash is just gonna sit on the ground for a minute.
Oh, you think it was something magic? She was just glowing. I mean, I think it was too. Just my unexpert opinion. Should I roll Arcana on that?
Yeah, you can, to see if you ever read about anything like this or heard about anything like this.
That's a horrible roll. She was glowing. I'm guessing it was something magical. I have no idea.
Does Tyrker want to give a stab at this?
No. At this point, he's just like looking at you guys like, uh-huh. Magic. Got it.
Well,
Good.
Ash will stand back up and be like, where is she anyway? And we'll cast Produce Flame over his hand to
I imagine
give
at
him...
this point, this is where Rand is screaming, "You weenies! Why did you run?"
Yeah, you are pretty far away at this point, too. So yeah, Rand, you're in the dark. There is no light being emanated from anything. I think even the moon is dark tonight.
Gosh dang it. At least Roberta didn't knock me over.
Yeah. Roberta's just kind of like shaking her head, and yeah. It seems like she might know what's going on. But she's also a mule right now and can't talk.
Rand just pats Roberta and says, "Well, at least you have more guts than those weenies."
And you hear a snort from her, kind of like almost an agreement.
Tell you what, when everything is kind of eased up, I'll let everyone know what's going on in your situation. Just whenever we get to a good point and everyone's together, okay?
Actually, I just looked it up. There is a little moonlight.
Okay.
A little. So, you're basically in very, very dim light at the moment, which kind of helps you. Like, everything... You're getting that vision where all the trees are just shadows and everything else is just dark. Only the waning moon is your guide. And luckily, humans can actually pinpoint light from very far away. So give me a perception to see if you can see the flame being produced from. No, apparently not.
Nope. I'm blind as a bat.
But you know
I
what?
tried.
But you know what direction they went. So give me your survival to see if you just keep going the right way.
Oh, goodness. Well,
Well,
I
we'll
got
get.
an 8 for perception and then a 4 for survival for everyone's reference.
Well, we'll get back to that soon. In the meantime, Ash, you have a little flame dancing above your head. Dirker and Norik, you're holding down Candy Floss, who has calmed down at this point.
And yeah, Nark's gonna take just a little pinch of some rations and just sort of hold it up to Candy Floss's lips, sort of like, hey, you know, here's a little something. Calm down.
And Candy Floss is super gentle with you. Just you can tell this horse has been trained to take treats from children and be very nice to like anyone who like tries to handle her. I think it was how we gendered it, but
Sure.
So, what's the plan?
Well, not sure if you all noticed, but I'm alone.
Yeah.
Where's
You left
Mantis?
with yeah, that person.
Well, we were not but a half an hour behind the kobolds when some strange robe figure popped up. They chatted for a moment or something. The robe figure opened a portal, and they both left after saying, "Sorry, got to go."
Nork's gonna say under his breath, "Damn sorcerers."
Well, I won't say that I'm surprised. I mean, I've only known Mantis for a little while, but she's a weird one.
Oh, I was growing quite fond of Mantis. It's the only one
Well,
here who knows about the old gods.
No, wait, what?
Chicker's just like talking to the stars at this point now.
oh, okay. Well, that might be a problem for another day. But should we go find Rayanne in the meantime?
Is that what this Tangler is? One of the old gods?
Yes.
Okay. The Rayanne apparently is involved or something.
Brienne made the mistake of answering Tangler's call and is now doing everything Tangler says to do.
Well,
At least-
then we'll make her stop.
Good luck.
Thanks. I could
don't
use
know.
it.
I don't know much about these old gods, but I know doing whatever some eldritch entity wants is usually not a great idea.
No, definitely not.
Well, should we go back and get that hooligan?
I don't see what other choice we have. And then starts walking that way.
Yeah.
I've got a promise to watch over her anyway. So, yep.
You made a promise.
Oh, yeah. As Gavin was heading out.
Ah. I miss that old fool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's be on.
Okay.
Tigger says while looking back, already walking towards where the light was.
No, we're just gonna walk with reins in hand, pulling, guiding. Candy Blossom, was that it?
Candy Floss.
Candy Floss.
Yep.
Guiding Candy Floss along.
In the meantime, Ryan, you start heading in a direction. Which direction? You may never know.
Wee.
But this is the point where you hear a drop of water fall into a vast pool of hopefully water. And you find yourself in complete darkness, but there is an elf by you.
Okay.
You recognize her.
Can I talk to her, or is she just an image, or?
She looks like she's moving, and she's blinking, and she's very confused.
Do I know you?
Yes, you were just writing me. Oh God, what's? And you see the even blacker substance of Mr. Tingle in the corner of your eye. Are you lost?
Well, that's an understatement.
Man, don't listen to him.
Quick question, Paul. Who's saying that? The elf?
Yes, the
Yeah.
elf.
Okay. She faces back and where she is and like, huh?
Don't listen to him. You don't know what he is.
Hmm.
And Mr. Tingle just gets closer. Do you want to find your friends?
Some candy.
Fran's just kind of shivering. She's very confused now. She's very, very confused. She's just like, I imagine she's just staring with like big wide eyes with this big, like, I don't know what to do grin. Like, she's looking at the elf like, trying to gesture like, what do I do?
And like almost he's reading your mind, he says, well, there are a few things you can do. You can either listen to poor dear Muldrell over there, or I can lead you to your friends. Have I steered you wrong?
I'm just saying, the last time it ended up in chaos.
But you got what you wanted. Or what I told you to get. And you also freed your friend from that curse.
And it's just like,
and
she's just, oh,
go ahead.
She's just shaking her like, just like, well, more like rubbing her forehead like, gosh, now it's making it worse.
The elven woman takes your hand and just don't listen to him. Let's just walk away. We have a choice here. Don't let him make you think there's only one way out of this.
What? Who are you? Why do you keep showing up, too?
The elven woman looks super embarrassed. I'm Herberta.
Eh,
And that's when Mr. Tingle just starts laughing so hard. It doesn't seem menacing. It just seems like he's getting full amusement out of it.
okay, Rain says, Herberta, what's your take on this?
This entity, nothing good comes of it.
Mm,
And Mr. Tingle just, no, everything comes from me. It's wrapped in my web. You just have to use a different sort of perspective to see what good I'm doing.
First, I'm a street rat that no one pays attention to. Now, gods want my attention.
So, the elf woman has her hand, and she's kind of tugging on it like, you should just walk away. There's stranger danger about. But I
So,
can lead you back to your friends. That is a fact.
Rayan looks at Herberta and she kind of says, I don't like this. I don't know what to do here.
Just walk
But
away.
mm,
And once again, she starts kind of like gesturing to just move.
so Rayan tries to take a step forward slowly. It's kind of agonizing, but she's trying to kind of walk
Actually,
forward slowly.
give me a strength check.
Okay.
Or a strength save.
Strength save.
Yeah.
Where?
It's
Okay.
under yours. Yeah.
13.
Mhm.
It seems like you're pinned, but you are able to move your limb. Just slowly. It's like you are walking through mud right now.
More like a tangled web.
Yes. Like a tangled web. So do you keep walking?
Rayan tries to, but she will often try to look back. Just like, did you just in confusion? Like, I don't know anymore.
The more steps you start taking, the easier it starts getting. And before you know it, what little color that there is in this world at this time comes back. And you are standing next to Herberta again. Just plain old mule Herberta.
Rayan just stops and just kind of hugs her. Thank you.
She nods. And you see a light coming toward you with a familiar figure underneath it, illuminated.
All right. Do I recognize this?
Yeah, you recognize Norik
Oh,
and Ash and Tierker, who I totally remember the names of.
Rayan just goes, Why did you bozos run off on me?
Norik just looks at Rayanne and says, Bozos? Who's the bozo now? What kind of magic was that you used? I mean, you did something magical. You glowed, and all of a sudden, both it seemed like both Ash and the pony just couldn't stop.
All I did was scream.
Apparently you screamed pretty loudly.
I don't know exactly what you did, but it did not make me feel very good.
Well, I had an uncomfortable visit while y'all were taking y'all's sweet, precious time.
Tangler.
Tangle.
Yeah, that guy.
But what was weird, though, was I saw Herberta, and, like, not as a mule, but like an elven woman. Even said her name. What was it, Paul? I'm terrible at names.
Actually, you try to say it and you can't.
Okay.
You're like, somehow your mouth physically cannot form the words.
They said the name. I can't really. I'm having trouble remembering what it was, but anyway, that's not the important thing. The important thing was I was very confused, I was tempted, and as her as my witness, I did walk away.
Norik looks at Herberta, and then back to Rayanne.
Herberta nods in confirmation, just,
you
know.
And then Norik's like, so she is an elven woman.
Mm-hmm.
Is she cursed?
I know she's transmuted into the form. I don't know what caused it, what led her there. All I know is what she is.
I might be able to help determine that when we have some time. I don't know if now's the right time since we're in the dark and enemy territory, but I can take a look.
So you're okay for now? You're not doing any funny things with any putting things in water or poisoning us or
No. Gosh darn it. Does it look like I'm poisoning you now?
Look, I just
look at my eyes. Am I poisoning you now?
Considering recent history, I have to make sure.
Fine. And while Norik's walking off, she's like, Mom!
All right. Well, I'm going to trust you on this one. I'm going to trust you on this one. It's really dark out here.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts.
A long, long time ago, in a land far away named Phylor, there were 4 legendary adventurers.
We are the Adventurers 4, renowned across the land.
Using their cunning and strength, the party defeats many monsters and saves many lives.
Nick takes a fairy blade and stabs it into his other eyeball.
Oh my
God!
Can Hugo jump on my back? Do I cast Expeditious Retreat?
Yeah.
Can Bob roll a d20 for me?
I don't like that. I don't like how you asked that.
D20 business.
What if I rolled a 1? What if I told you I just rolled a 1?
Come and join us weekly at How the Quest Was Won. Found anywhere where podcasts are located. Purchase not necessary. No real magic was used in the making of this podcast.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.